Hi, I am meal prepping, so again, we're just living life, and that's what I want to do on this channel. So, I am currently off of work. It is 8 o'clock, and it is the 22nd, so just a few days after I recorded my last video. It's not up yet. I'm almost done editing. It should be done soon. But I want to have some snacks for work tomorrow because I like to eat now a lot, and it's upsetting because my body used to not be my body used to not eat very much, but now having my brother a lot more often, like visiting me and stuff like that, and I'm used to his schedule of, I don't know, eating. Now my body's getting used to eating, and now I'm like, dang it. And I have to like purposely meal prep and stuff. Or I don't eat, and then I get hungry. And then when I'm hungry, I get angry, so that makes me hangry. And then I'm trying not to be hangry. So I already have just caffeine in me, so the lack of nutrients. And then the lack of sleep, because I only like sleep so many hours. But yeah, so right now I am cutting strip cheese. I know tons of you guys are probably like cringing. It's fine. I love just regular string cheese and just peeling them, but it's just so much easier to grab this. And then I have some crackers, so I'll just put them on the cracker. And then I have also some pepperoni and salami, so make like basically a small Lunchable or something. So it's a lot easier. And then I can get cubed ones as well, but it's so much easier for me to cut it. And then I just got a huge packet of string cheese because I like, again, regular string cheese. But I'm cutting it just for this meal prep. So this one is pepperoni. So I'm going to cut these, I think, in fours, or no, in half. I think halves are fine. Just a good handful. My hands are washed. I promised. That'd be gross if it wasn't. Anyways, I do need to get a new kitchen soap dispenser because, well, I am not very I'm not enjoying the one I have currently. So it is what it is. And don't mind my chopping skills because I barely know how to exist in life. So yeah. Behind me I have my curtains that are kind of bent out. I don't know why. And then on top of that, I have a picture I got from my best friend. I think for my birthday, I'm pretty sure. And it's a Michael Scott quote from The Office. It says, "Would you rather be feared or loved?" And then he responds, "Both. I want people to fear how much they love me." And that's literally me. I want people to fear about how much they love me. But yeah, so right now I'm cutting the pepperoni. I have salami next to me as well. After the salami, I'm going to cut some carrots. I have some strawberries, some cherries, and then I'm going to put it in this little container so I have it ready for work tomorrow. So tomorrow is one of my longest days. It's a casual 9 to 9. I have my 3 jobs. So in the morning, I start at 9 a.m. at CVS in the pharmacy. And then after, I get off at 2:30. So I work about a 5.5 hour shift. So luckily, I don't require lunch, which is perfect because I get paid the whole time. So I get one 15-minute break, and this is when I would be eating this snack. Then I have a 30-minute break from driving from CVS to the kids' school, and I pick them up. And then I take them to the library. That's my plan tomorrow. If not library, then they have books themselves, and then we go to a park. They are assigned homework from me, based off like what they have done at school and like if there's any school assignments. So I have one in second grade and one in kindergarten. So the second grade student is mandatory to read 30 minutes by school, like each day. He doesn't do it with his parents that often. He does read with his parents, but not as often with me. It's like a constant. He has to read with me, minimum 30 minutes. So that means an hour he gets with me because I only work 2 days with the kids. So from there, the smallest kindergartner, he has to read 15 minutes, but I'm very happy because he's currently in second grade level reading. And I'm trying to get the bigger one to read at least 5th grade, but you know, it's kind of hard to try to push kids, especially since I don't see them like daily. So, where should I put, or should I put them in smaller containers? Yeah, I'm going to put them in smaller containers versus this. So I'll just leave this to the side because this only has 2, and I'm like, okay, all my cheese and meat, one thing. Then I have carrots and some fruits would be another thing. And then my crackers. So this is too small. So I did that. This is looking good. Gotta sample this for now. Oop. Next is the carrots. I love myself some berry carrots. I could have got regular sized carrots too, but this one was cheaper, and I go for really pricing. So this one I don't need to cut, but I like cutting them in half in general, so it's just that much easier to like pop in my mouth. So 3 at a time, just smash down. I have no skills. My grandpa used to be a chef, and he's tried to teach me multiple times on how to like cut properly and stuff, but as long as my fingers are out of the way, I think it cuts perfectly. I'm like, he showed me how to sharpen knives and like do like the Juliet and and then I hold it like this. But again, I'm just very stubborn. I refuse. If I don't want to learn it, I will not learn it. I'll do it the motions, but I will not understand or follow through completely if I don't want to. Yeah, I now have seed cherries. I love the seed ones because I feel like those taste the best, but I hate the seed, obviously. So I cut these in half and then take the seed off, so that one might be a little bit dirty. Also, I don't understand the people that tie this with their tongue. I feel like I would choke and die instantly if I even attempted to do so. So again, like a small handful of cherries. Take the stems off. I don't even know if these are the stems that people do it in. I feel like these would be extra hard to do so. But yeah. Anyways, talking about the kids again, I was having them read and do math or whatever else, but right now we're really focused on reading because I want to bring the reading level up, especially since it's now going to be summer. I think this is June is the end of the year, so they're almost done with school. So I want to make sure that they're keeping up with that because I know in summer they won't be doing as much schoolwork. Then after the kids, the parents pick them up at the Kung Fu location. So we go and do martial arts. Well, not we. They have class, and I just make sure they don't get kidnapped at this point. Look at that. Ooh, that looks so good. I wish it was so much easier to get the seed out, but yeah, most times I just like pop this one in my mouth and then eat the side with the seed. And there we go. But I won't do that because that's a lot of cherries I would be eating right now. But once I'm done with the kids and I turn them into their parents, I head over to the special needs woman. I get off with the kids on Thursday, which is tomorrow, at 6:30 or 6 o'clock, and then I start at 6:30. So again, I have a 30-minute commute from where the kids are to my next job, and I work. It just all varies on when she wants to go to sleep or when it's time for her to take like her rest. So it can vary from like 6 to 8, 6 to 9, 6 to 9:30. It just all varies. Also with mom, because sometimes she wants to go to yoga, which I've been like telling her she needs to go. Like, I get it. Like, she doesn't want me to stay super late since the next morning. I work early in the morning, but like, no, sometimes you gotta do that fitness. So I decided that I'm gonna cut the half with the seed in half again. So technically it'd be fourths, but I'm not cutting the other side. It doesn't matter. So I can take the seed out. And look how clean the seed is. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And it just all varies on what mom wants me to do with the special needs woman. So again, my job is to go and have her socialize. So we attempt that as much as possible. We go to SeaWorld, we'll go on walks, we'll go to the local like pharmacy, just to walk around and stuff, so that she can get socialized. But also at the same time, like, in case she doesn't want to go out or anything else, I give mom a small break to do a few things before like she has to spend the night with her. So that's what I do with the special needs woman. It all varies on where she's at in the day. Sometimes she doesn't want to get out of her room, so like we have to sit there, and again, I socialize with her even though she may not want to talk back, or a lot of times she doesn't. I like to interact with her as much as possible so that she can have that talk time, and we'll make silly little jokes and stuff like that. Or since I have her the next day, I'll like ask her what she wants to do tomorrow, what the plan is, so that we can have like, you know, a small plan for the following day. But yeah, I'd be like, oh, like, do you want to go to SeaWorld tomorrow, or do you want to go to like, you know, smaller words that we use, like she says the Mermaid Shell, that's Belmont Park, because they have like an ice cream roller coaster, but to her it looks like a mermaid shell, so she'll say Mermaid Shell, and then I know to go to Belmont Park. Or if she's like, she's verbal but sometimes not verbal, so like she'll just like go like this, and I'm like, where do you want to go? And she'll go like this, and that means shipwreck, because we're like on a raft shaking. So that means, okay, you want to go to SeaWorld so that we can go get wet. And then I'll ask her, like, do you want to go collect shells? That means us going to the beach. I usually go like to La Jolla or something so that we can collect shells. And yeah, from there, just small keywords for her to respond yes or no. And if she says no to everything, but she's ready to go somewhere, I'll pick, or I'll like let her know. I'm like, hey, if you don't pick something, we're automatically going to La Jolla. Like, because that's like one of my favorite places to go. And then she'll go like, okay, like that's fine. And then we'll go to La Jolla. Or she'll go, no, SeaWorld, or no, Mermaid Shell, and decide something else. So something is not very easy, but when I get lucky. But it's just communication, it's just patience. That's all you can ask for. And then afterwards, it's usually about 9 o'clock when I get off. I do start work most times at 9 when I have a full day with my special needs woman, which is on Sundays and also on Fridays. Those are the 2 days that I am fully booked just for her. So on those days, I'll make sure that we go out, because I'm the only one that can really take her to SeaWorld, because I have the season pass and so does she. I have like a really good car right now, so I feel like taking her out isn't like a struggle. If I had like my old car that broke down all the time, I would probably ask like if I can use mom's car or something else. But yeah, overall, and then she is learning to use my stereo. So I have the Apple Play, and then I have her playlist. It's literally called like her name plus playlist. And right now I'm trying to show her like that she can't get everything she wants and that she needs to communicate with me. So she only listens to the same like 5 songs, not even the same 5 songs, like even less than that. But I've been showing her like, oh, let me play one of my songs, and then if you don't like it, we'll skip it throughout the half, like at least at the halfway point, and then we'll play one of your songs, or like one of my songs, one of your songs, or whatever else from there. And like us doing that, she discovered she liked like 3 extra songs or whatever else. So that's been really good. And then there is times where like she plays some back to back. I'm like, I'll let you play this one, but the next one's gonna be my turn, because you know I gotta tell her like to share how to like do things basically. So that's a challenge I've been doing with her, and she's been understanding it. Or when she's done with listening to whatever song, so like one of her favorite songs is Ariana Grande's The Way. So that's one of the songs that I had on my playlist when I had an iPod. The ones you had to like purchase on iTunes for like 99 cents and then upload it. And I think that song like just came out in like 2014, 15, whatever year it came out. So like I purchased the music video. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And so she calls it Cat because of Victoria Justice, like Victoria's not song, show. So she used to like be called Cat in that show, so she's like Cat song. And I'm like, copy, I'll play The Way. And then I'll try like, okay, she'll be tired because we'll hear it once or twice, and she's like, okay, like your turn. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I'll play a song or whatever. And again, if she doesn't like the song, I usually skip it, or I'll go, oh, let's try another one of my songs or something. And then she'll agree or disagree or whatever. And then if she disagrees, then I'll play one of her songs or whatever. But she loves like the Madagascar, I Like to Move It, Bottoms Up from Trey, and then with Nicki Minaj. What's the other one she likes? Like, I didn't know the lyrics. Any Cat song. She likes Hey Sexy Lady from Shaggy. What else do you like? Victoria Justice, like theme song from Victorious, Let It Shine. Yeah. What's the other one? The iCarly one. She likes as well. There's like one more. I can't remember it right now. It's so upsetting. Well, it's not upsetting. I haven't seen her for like a few days, and I try to block it out. But yeah, she does enjoy lots of those songs, and she plays it over and over. Then I have like a little touchscreen on my device, so I'll like show her playlist, and she'll click which one she wants, or she'll skip it if she doesn't want that song no more. She's learning to put up the volume, but she asks now. So before she used to touch it, I'm like, hey, like don't touch it because you might break it, you might push something wrong. Like ask me and I'll show you how to, and then you can do it by asking. So then she's like, oh, can I put it up? And I'm like, go for it. And then she'll put up the music. Or can I skip or something, like, oh, I don't like this song. I'm like, okay, go for it, just skip it. Or yeah, just basically communication is the biggest thing with her, for me and mom, because it's just been really hard, especially for mom. There we go. Ooh, I'm getting so many cherries. I'm getting excited. I might just eat them all. Like right now. But that wouldn't help if I had a cherry in my mouth and tried to talk, especially since this is a video of me just talking. But I think this is going to be my last cherry, and then I'll do it off camera because this is getting really tedious, and then my fingers are turning purple. Yep, twist that one, put it down, and then quarter this one. But yeah, that's just a small thing about my life right now. My life just involves with work. Yesterday, I bought a plane ticket to my hometown because I was gonna drive out there, but I decided, kind of don't want to drive out there because I've been getting notifications from Southwest. I only fly Southwest. That there's a lot of deals. I'm like, okay, let me look into it. There are. I got a round trip for less than $170 from here to Sacramento. So I was like, say less. So I booked the tickets for the weekend I'm going out there. In case you're in the valley, I'm going the 13th through the 17th, and I'm gonna have a lake day at Woodward in Oakdale. So yeah, let me know if you want to go. Just show up personally. I'm trying to see if I can find the place right by the go-karts because I really want to go go-karting as well. But again, whatever time I get there. My parents do have jet skis, so I'm going to drive the jet skis out there and just have a fun old time. So if you are in the valley, the 209, and you just want to come to a fucking lake trip, come through. I won't stop you. But yeah, Woodward on the 15th. That's what I'm planning. All the other days, I don't really have plans just yet. I am trying to see if I can like hang out with my main friends and stuff like that because I miss them. And I got to talk to them yesterday, and it was so much fun. I miss them so very much. And I keep gaslighting them. I'm like, please come visit me. They visit me already. Well, half of them. But, yeah, I'm trying to get them all again because I haven't had all my close friends come visit me since I moved out here. And that was New Year's for 2021 to 2022. We're in 2024, so it's been a minute since they all came out here. But I think my friends that did come out in January. I do have like one of my friends, my old roommate, coming in June. So I'm super excited about that as well. Love when I get to spend time with like my friends. And hopefully she'll like Nectar. Sponsor again. Jokes. And put that in this video. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video at all. I'm just gonna post it as is. Okay, why not at this point? So yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to spend time with my friends and I was able to talk to them with the FaceTime. So I got off of work at 8:30. I tried talking to them on my 15th, but they weren't together just yet. And as soon as I clocked out, like I was still in the break room, like on FaceTime with them immediately because I wanted to talk to them because I love them so much. And we got to talk for like almost an hour. And then right now it's like even better because like our group chat's back to being super live again because we used to like occasionally send reels and then that's basically it. But yeah, I'm super happy. I can't wait to see them in June and again try to get them to come and visit me at my place because I love this place. You guys can't see my apartment, but it's not very small, but it's like if I had my friends here, it'd be cozy. Like, it's so sad and lonely, especially since I only have the light in front of me, like, on versus the rest of my house. But, yeah, I'm trying to get my house all organized and all, like, done. I think I cut everything now, so now I just need to get up and get some Tupperware. But this is what it's looking right now. Let me just scoot down, see right there. Look at all that. It looks lovely. So this is what I'm gonna have for basically food tomorrow. A little bit more cherries, but again, I really don't want to cut them here with my purple fingers. It'd be easier just to like focus and lock in. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I've been having some frozen carne asada, just defrosted my sink with some hot water. So I think it should be about time. It's been like 25 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll just post a picture on my Instagram of how my Tupperware looks afterwards and what my lunch pail looks like, I guess. Well, thank you for hanging out. We'll talk again.